guys, welcome to today's video. So I am going to start a skincare routine series on the Ordinary skincare line, and I am going to be sharing some examples and some starter routines that you could do for different skin types and skin concerns. These routines are going to be basic and they are going to be straightforward. And if you want to add a few extra products into the routine that I share, you can definitely do that. You can tweak the routines, but I thought that it would be good to provide a starter routine to get you going for that skin type and skin concern. And I had this idea this morning and I thought this would make a really great series because a lot of you really liked the series that I did a year ago on The Ordinary, and I shared all of the products from The Ordinary and I broke them all down to different skin types and skin concerns, and I shared all of the products that you could use for dry skin, for anti-aging, for oily acne prone skin, and so on. So if you haven't seen those videos, I will leave them below for you as well as up here. They will be great videos to resort to if you need some guidance on what other products you could use for your skin type and skin concern. So I'm going to provide you with a basic straightforward routine, and if you want to go to those videos and add a few extra products into the routine that I provide you, you can definitely do that and tweak it and make it your own. So we're gonna have some fun with this, and I'm gonna be sharing a lot of skincare routines, and after this series is over, I'm gonna be sharing a lot more as well, because let's face it, watching skincare routines are really fun. It gives you a good idea of how to apply products, and it just gives people a better understanding about skincare when you're watching somebody apply it and explain it at the same time. But before we get into today's video, if you could please like this video, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. By doing so, you will always be notified whenever I upload a new video, and I do upload videos every single week. So the first skin type that we're going to be starting this series off with is dry skin. And this is going to be a morning skincare routine, and I'm going to be sharing the evening routine next in a separate video. So whether dry skin is your skin type or you're someone that experiences dryness when using specific skincare products like a retinol or an acid, then you could use this skincare routine to get your skin back to a balanced level before using those products again. So from The Ordinary, there's only one type of cleanser, and that is the squalene cleanser. And this is great for all skin types. It's gentle, it's hydrating, it's fragrance free, and this is a great product to remove your makeup and your sunscreen at the end of the day as well. So I've already pre-cleansed my skin prior to filming this video with this, and this is a great cleanser just to freshen up your skin before applying all of your other skincare products. I should mention, in case you are new to my channel, I have normal to combination skin, and I am prone to hormonal breakouts from time to time. I use tretinoin 5 to 6 days a week, which is a prescription retinoid, and this product can make my skin pretty dry and flaky as well. So I do experience dryness towards the end of the week, and I have redness on my skin as well, which a lot of it is natural, but some of it is caused by post-acne marks. So I am using products to help with the redness on my skin also. So that is my skin type, in case you were wondering and for reference. So the first product that I'm going to be going in with is the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. This is a great hydrator, but it also gives you a plumper look to your skin as well. And if you use this correctly, you will see those results. If you don't use this correctly, then your skin will feel dry and it will feel tight. So the way to use this is that you want to apply it to damp skin. So after you've cleansed your skin in the morning and you towel dried your face off, keep your skin damp, then go in with the hyaluronic acid. So I've just dampened my skin prior to filming this clip, and by keeping your skin damp, this will allow the hyaluronic acid to absorb into your skin a lot better, and this is what's going to give you that hydrated, plumping look. Because once that is absorbed into our skin, we're going to be going in with all of our other products on top of damp skin, and we're going to be locking it all in with serums and moisturizer. So you're going to get that good plumping, hydrated effect. So I'm going to apply 4 drops, but of course you can apply more or less, and I'm going to apply this all over my face and my neck. And I do go underneath my eyes with this as well. And I just push that into my skin until it's all absorbed. And I will mention that anytime I apply products to my skin, whether it's a serum or a moisturizer, my skin does go rosy at first, but then it does settle down after. So now that we've just applied the hyaluronic acid, our skin's gonna feel a little bit tacky and damp, and that's good. We wanna keep it this way for the next serum because we want to apply everything to damp skin in this skincare routine. So the next product is gonna be the Amino Acids plus B5. This is also a hydrator. This is very hydrating and nourishing on the skin. And if you're dealing with a compromised skin barrier, this will also help to repair that as well. And this is fabulous. You don't need to have dry skin to use this product. It's very thin in consistency, it's like water, and it's quick absorbing as well. Now, if you're not a fan of hyaluronic acid and you don't want to use it, you can skip on the hyaluronic acid and just use this after cleansing and apply this to damp skin. You could also do that as well. So I'm going to apply 6 to 7 drops and just pat this into my skin. I go underneath my eyes with this also. And I will use this in the morning and the evening. It really is a product that goes with every single product from The Ordinary. And if you want to take your skincare routine to the next level and add more hydration, I always recommend the Amino Acids plus B5. It's one of my holy grail products. Okay. So the next 2 products that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be mixing them together. So I'm going to go in with the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus Hyaluronic Acid, which is the moisturizer. And I'm also going to use the Ordinary Pycnogenol 5%. This is an antioxidant, but this gives more hydration to the skin as well. And I always use this whenever my skin is really dry, irritated, and flaky. This brings a lot of hydration into my skin whenever I use it. So you can use this every day or just use this whenever you need it. But I would suggest mixing it with your moisturizer because I feel like it applies to the skin a lot nicer. If you don't want to mix the 2 together, you would go in with this product right now and then go in with your moisturizer after. But like I said, I'm going to mix it. So I'm going to put a good amount of moisturizer to my hand. And the amount that I'm applying is going to go to my neck as well. So with the Pycnogenol, this is orange in color, but I promise your face won't be orange once you apply this to the skin. And I do about 2 to 3 drops of this and mix it together. So it looks like that. And just apply this all over. I go under my eyes with this as well. And this is a very hydrating combo. I really love this. You can use that Pycnogenol and apply it to any type of moisturizer. So even if you don't like the one from The Ordinary, you can use a different moisturizer from a different brand and the Pycnogenol will still work great. I will go a little bit underneath the brow bone as well. A lot of the times I wake up pretty puffy, so I like to focus the massaging around the eye area, the forehead, and of course my neck. So now that is all massaged in. So the next step, of course, is a sunscreen, and I do have the one from The Ordinary, but I'm not going to apply that yet because I do like my products, my moisturizer, to absorb into my skin for a good 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes before I apply a sunscreen. So I'm going to let this soak in a little bit more before we apply the sunscreen, so I will be right back. Alright, so my skincare products are now absorbed into my skin, so now it's time to apply sunscreen, and I'm going to be using the Mineral UV Filters SPF 30 with antioxidants. Now, The Ordinary also has an SPF 15, but in my opinion, that is not enough sun protection. You do want to use at least an SPF 30 or higher. So this is Mineral. This has no tint to it, and I'm really hoping that The Ordinary is going to come out with a tinted sunscreen because this really leaves a white cast to the skin. This is not one of my favorite sunscreens to use because of that reason, and there's days where I don't feel like wearing makeup, and this is not the option to go with if you're somebody that does not wear makeup because the white cast is very noticeable. This has a little bit of a purple tone to it as well, which you will see in just a minute. So I'm not a huge fan of this sunscreen on its own, but if you are somebody that wears makeup, wears foundation and CC cream, this acts as a makeup primer, and this is beautiful underneath makeup. It keeps your makeup in place all day long. And when I first reviewed this product, I showed you what this looked like on my skin, but I also applied my makeup on top, and you can see how flawless my makeup looked. So I will leave that video below for you. I did upload that about 1.5 years ago or so now. So check that out if you want to see what makeup looks like on top of this. So I am going to apply the 2-finger technique. So you grab your index finger and your middle finger and you draw a thick line from the base of your finger to the tip of your finger for both fingers. And this will equal out to 1/2 teaspoon of sunscreen. And that's how much you want to apply to your face and your neck to get the full SPF 30 protection. So that is what I'm going to be doing right now. That was a little bit too much, but you know what? More is better, in my opinion. So that's what it looks like there. So the 2-finger rule. So you can already see that there's a purple tone to it already. So I've heard other people saying this as well on darker skin tones. So if you have a darker skin tone, you may not want to choose the sunscreen. You may want to use your favorite sunscreen and skip this one. So I really hope they come out with a tinted, because this is absolutely insane. I should probably fast forward this because I think this is going to take a while. So what I would do is probably apply one section at a time. Focus on one section, grab a little bit from the 2 fingers, and put a little bit on the other section, because doing it this way I feel like is really time consuming. This does settle down a little bit once it's all absorbed in. So let me see what this looks like in the mirror. Oh yeah, just what I expected. As you massage it more, it does settle down a little bit. So I am going to try a little bit more to massage this in, but there's only so much I can really do at this point. But I wanted to show you what this looks like on the skin. I promise you this works beautiful under makeup. That is the only pro with this sunscreen. Other than that, I would say skip it and buy something else. It definitely doesn't look as bad as it did when I first applied it, but it did take a lot of time and effort to get to this point. And a lot of us don't have that kind of time in the morning to be dealing with a sunscreen like this. So if you have a darker skin tone than I do, you will most likely see that this will be more prominent on your skin. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video and that you found it helpful. This skincare routine truly is great for dry, dehydrated skin. And if you have a compromised skin barrier, these products will really help to repair that as well. So make sure to check out the video that I uploaded last year on the ordinary products for dry skin, which I will leave below for you. And I will be uploading the nighttime skincare routine next for dry skin. So make sure that you guys are subscribed so that you don't miss out on any of my future uploads regarding the ordinary skincare routine series. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in my next video. So take care, and I will see you guys then. Bye guys.